Capricorn, you as someone around you is terrified of the truth. Okay, you know, I can't stress enough that there is no right or wrong way to deal with people like this or this situation. I can't stress that your fears are unheard, because to be honest with you, I see a lot of angelic energy around you. I see a lot of Raphael. I see a lot of angels, you know, people that you look up to, whether they were human, angels, whatever you believe to be true. That is who's protecting you. That is who is guiding you right now. That is who is looking at you, looking at your heart, and protecting you. I want you to know that regardless of what people try to do with you and do to you, that you are strong enough to get through this. You are a beholder of energy, you know, of a sacred space. You have, you know, them powers. You have the richness. You have the will. You have the witchiness. You know, like, you have all these things. So why would you cry wolf, right? Why would you cry wolf? Why would you start waving the white flag, right? Like, why would you give up on yourself? That's like the main thing they keep talking about with the tower here, is like, why would you try to give up on yourself? Why would you try to walk away from your life, essentially? And it's not even about nothing negative, to be honest with you. It's just about walking away from an opportunity, a very large life opportunity, like once in a lifetime type experience. And this doesn't have to be, you know, something that is important to anyone else but you, to be honest with you. This could be as simple as going on your spiritual journey. This could be as simple as, you know, reaching out to someone you haven't reached out to in a really long time, or accepting maybe like a little dinner date or something of that nature. It's like something that you never ever saw yourself doing is something that you're going to do or should do. They keep talking about sacrifice, how there's going to be sacrifices that have to be made in order to achieve what you're looking for. Okay, it's hard for you to feel out this situation because your inner narrative is always telling you to go the logical direction. Go the direction that doesn't take any risks. Go the direction that won't leave you fighting or breathless, that won't lead you back down, right? Back down to the stage of, you know, being unhappy, unfit, unorganized, and unsuccessful. Okay, but I'm telling you, with a certain amount of risk also comes the pleasure, and comes the motive. It becomes this safe pathway forward, as long as you're willing to trust yourself. Okay, that's the only key or momentum forward. You can't trust this Gemini. You can't trust this Aquarius. You can't trust this Libra. You can't trust these fire signs. You can't trust these water signs. You can't trust nobody else. Not even the earth. Not even the earth. Okay. Just let yourself know that with this process comes progress. But you had to go through the pain. You had to go through the hurt. You had to go through the trauma and the disorienting halves of your life, or where it's like it kind of led you into this path of like self-hatred and punishing yourself and feeling weak and feeling sad and feeling discouraged, right? It had to lead you here. Okay, you had to go all the way to the bottom several different times in several different parts of your life in order to come up fully and entirely. Okay, when we think about a plant, right? When a plant that's got to push through the ground, push up by all the stones and the rocks, and you know, you think about a wild plant type shit, and that's just what came to my mind. It was a wild plant. It pushes through every single obstacle. There's a mosquito, and bitch push through every single obstacle too. This nigga over here trying to bite me. Get the fuck away from me. It pushed all the way through the ground in order to see the sunlight. And that's what you've been doing your whole life so far. And that's what you need to continue to do. Push all the way through all the stops, all the hurt, all the walls, all the pain, all the trauma, all of the emotions surrounding whatever the situation is, and reach for the sunlight. Because that's the only time you're gonna find second chances is when you give yourself one, when you push for one, when you take a risk and take that second chance. That's the only time you're gonna find yourself like this. There's no such thing as borrowed time. There's no such thing as the right timing. If something is on a fucking silver platter sitting in front of you, you gonna eat it, right? That's something that you should do. You should eat it. You don't be wary and think it's poison, you know, because this is being offered to you not through a human being, nah, you know, not even really through a God. Okay, it's simply owed to you. It's simply owed to your energy. It's a whole entire process, okay, that, you know, it's beyond our understanding. But if it's sitting right in front of you, it's not suspicious, and you should trust it, and you should risk it. Okay, and this, it has nothing to do with nothing malice, nothing nasty, nothing immoral. This is just simply what it is. It's right there. So take it.